Hi there, I'm Simon from Juicers.co.uk, and today we're going to take a look at the 100-year anniversary edition of the Vitamix Ascent 3500i. Designed to showcase all that is great about Vitamix blending technology, the 3500i is a truly premium package. As a result, there are no concessions when it comes to power, versatility, reliability, and even the accessories included. Now, as a premium blender, the Ascent 3500i has to offer fantastic blending performance above all else. However, it probably won't surprise you much to hear that it did excel throughout our entire testing process. Creating blends with a consistent and smooth texture comes naturally to this blender, and its 1200 watt motor outputs up to 2.2 horsepower to achieve such results. The high power output also ensures that the 3500i can tear through even the most tough and fibrous ingredients with ease. Therefore, no ingredient combinations are off limits, and the 3500i can perform functions all the way from making smoothies to grinding coffee beans into powder. To control the motor and all of its functions, the Ascent 3500i uses a hybrid approach, combining a manual dial with a modern and intuitive touch interface. The dial controls the speed of the motor, and it has 20 steps for fine-tuned control over a blend. Then the touch button to the right of the dial turns the blender on and off, and the button to its left controls the pulse mode. The remaining touchscreen portion of the interface is dedicated to two separate functions. The array of icons on the bottom half serve as buttons to activate dedicated pre-programmed functions. In total, there are 5 functions available for smoothies, hot soups, dips and spreads, frozen desserts, and self-cleaning. These give a handy starting place for a lot of functions, and they allow the blender to be left alone to work, as they deactivate the motor upon completion. The second touchscreen function allows for timed blends when using the variable speed dial. The plus and minus buttons allow for time to be taken or added a second at a time to a blend, and once the time runs out, the motor will deactivate to prevent overblending. When not in timer mode, the LED display will instead act as a stopwatch, showing the active time for a current blend. Beyond the core blending functions, the jug has also been engineered for optimal results. Its 2-litre capacity is typical for Vitamix blenders and provides plenty of utility for different scenarios, from batch soup production to fine grinding on a smaller scale. Additionally, the conical shape of the jug allows it to create an ideal blending vortex, allowing ingredients to continually fall towards the blade. The blade itself has also been optimized, and the 3500i, like all modern Vitamixers, uses a blunted blade design. This ensures that the blender doesn't lose performance over time due to the blade losing its edge, as a sharp blade isn't necessary for a Vitamix to create a perfectly smooth blended product. On top of a great blending experience, a top quality blender should also be easy to clean. To that end, the Vitamix Ascent 3500i is easy to clean and maintain. The blending jug is completely dishwasher safe for a minimal effort cleaning option. However, as previously mentioned, it's also kitted out with a pre-programmed cleaning cycle. So, when the jug needs cleaning quickly, the cycle, paired with some warm water and dishwashing liquid, can quickly collect any leftover residue to be easily poured away. Then the jug simply needs a rinse and it's ready to be used again. To match its very user-friendly cleaning process, the 3500i also offers a very simple assembly experience. With only 2 primary components, the base and the jug, it's tough to go wrong. And the jug just needs to be placed in line with the fittings on the base. However, it is important to make sure that the jug is situated securely and correctly. If it or its lid are not positioned safely, the auto detect technology used in the 3500i will prevent the blender from activating. This helps to avoid any accidents or damage that can happen otherwise. The auto detect technology also accommodates blending containers of different sizes, allowing the blender's power output to be adjusted according to the size of the container in active use. Beyond the experience it offers, the Ascent 3500 is also built to a really high standard. The motor base has an outer shell made of stainless steel, giving it greater resistance to scratches and dents. The brushed finish also excels at hiding any blemishes that form with use over time. Moving up from the base, the blending jug is also made of really high quality BPA-free plastics. Designed to be hard wearing and shatter resistant, it can handle a lot of use. And its flexible nature allows it to cope with the high power motor without cracking. In fact, the overall quality of the 3500i's construction is so good that Vitamix even offers an industry-leading 10-year warranty to cover it. Alongside its astounding build quality, the 3500i comes with a very versatile selection of accessories. Starting with the basics, it comes with a tamper and recipe book. The tamper has been optimized for use with the 2-litre low-profile container and allows for ingredients to be pushed towards the blade while the motor is running. On the other hand, the recipe book contains a lot of good recipes that have been adapted for perfect results in the 3500i. However, these items are included with all versions of the 3500i. So, to make the anniversary edition suitably special, some very useful additions to the standard package have been included. Specifically, a tamper holder, an underblade scraper, and a blender starter kit that includes one 225ml blending bowl and one 600ml blending cup. The tamper holder is a rather straightforward accessory that does what it says on the tin and holds the tamper upright and collects any drips. The same goes for the underblade scraper, which proves very useful at reaching awkward nooks in the blending jug. No doubt the most exciting bonus accessory is the blending bowl and cup kit, which allows for optimized blending in different processes. The 600ml cup is ideal for producing single portions of smoothies or soups, while the 225ml bowl is best suited to making pastes, dips, or grinding dry goods such as spices. So, it's probably not much of a surprise that the anniversary edition of the 3500i is pretty fantastic. The 100 years of experience behind Vitamix certainly adds up. And this special edition package is undoubtedly impressive. Naturally, such quality, features, and accessories do come at a price. However, when compared to similar models from other premium blender brands, this package is actually quite good value. Not to mention that, as per our testing, the 3500i produced flawless results, while offering arguably the best user experience we've had with a blender to date. Therefore, if you're in the market for a top-of-the-range blender, packed with useful features and plenty of blending power, then you can't do much better than the anniversary edition of the Vitamix Ascent 3500i.